On guys, back with another update for you. Pretty big Blu-ray DVD update, more DVDs and Blu-rays. I'm going to get started because this will probably take a little bit. First up, got the King Kong Digibook from Target. Got that for about $8 last week. Nice size Digibook. Pretty cool looking. Good stars on the cover there. Get the famous scene at the end where the planes are trying to shoot Kong off the building. Got that. That's pretty cool. Picked up another Digibook. One of the greatest movies, in my opinion, ever made, The Shawshank Redemption. First time I watched it, I didn't really, I've seen it a while back, but the first time I watched it, I didn't really know what to expect, and after it was over, I was just like, wow, that was a great movie. Got that, and them looking through the hole in the wall. You cannot go wrong with Morgan Freeman, in my opinion. That guy could read a phone book and make it sound interesting. Next up, got the new Schindler's List 20th Anniversary Limited Edition Digibook, Digipack, whatever you want to call it. Like the last time I saw this movie was probably in junior high or elementary school. I can't remember which. Got that. Got the little girl. Typewriter. Yep. There's discs. Got some more work behind it. I don't like taking the thing out to look, but I'm sure you can find a unpackaging of this somewhere on YouTube. Got that. Next up, picked up a movie that I didn't really think I was going to pick up, but basically the only reason I picked it up was for the Digibook itself. And it's a nice thick Digibook. It's probably one of the thickest ones I've got ever. That's The Hobbit. It's the Walmart exclusive Hobbit. I think each retail store had their own exclusive version of this. Walmart's was the big thick Digibook. Look at that. I don't really know much about The Hobbit. I'm kind of I guess you could say, a noob to the series. I know it's part of the Lord of the Rings series, but as far as knowing anything about The Hobbit, I'm kind of new to that. There's no telling when I'll get around to checking that out, because I'm really bad at buying stuff all the time. The next bunch of DVDs, Full Moon Movies, the people that are behind all the Puppet Master movies. They had a sale last month on Valentine's Week. They had everything on their website pretty much half off, except with the exception of a few things. But they had all their Blu-ray sets, Blu-ray box sets, DVD box sets, everything half off. And they also had their $50 grab bags half off, where you pay normally $50 and you just get like random stuff, random DVDs. But they had, obviously half off, so it was only $25. So I got $50 worth of merchandise for $25. And most of these DVDs they sent me, I've never heard of from them. Some of them I've heard of, never seen. So here's what I got. One called Dead Man's Hand, Casino of the Damned. It's got Michael Berryman and Sid Haig in it. Next up, Petrified. Like I said, some of these I've heard of, but I've never actually seen them. There's a face only a mother could love. Next one, Shrieker. If you hear it, it's too late. Yeah, we'll see about that. Next one up, It's the first one in a series of movies I've always heard that were so bad. I guess they're good. I've always heard more about Troll 2, but this one, they sent me Troll 1. I've seen clips of Troll 2 where they're just really bad acting in it. But I've never seen Troll 1 or 2, so I can't really comment on them. I'm sure they probably are bad acting. Troll 1. Next one, Lunar Edition, whatever that is, of the Vault. Don't release what you can't put back. Not exactly sure what that's about, but I'm sure I'll get around to watching these eventually. I think I'll have autofocus. I guess I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Next one is I'm assuming it's like a compilation DVD of just different full moon movies. Sort of like the Boogeyman compilation that came out a long time ago, called Monsters Gone Wild. Over 3 hours of monsters, vampires, creatures, ghouls, and gore. I'm assuming it's probably just like clips of some of the random full moon movies and shit. This next one is a Blu-ray. It's a Criterion Blu-ray. I've got the Criterion DVD edition. I bought it a long time ago. The DVD version came with a poster. It's in my opinion, it's a classic movie. It's got the Criterion edition of The Blob. Which anybody knows Criterion, they put out some pretty good stuff. A lot of their stuff they put out I've never even heard of. It's like, I don't know. Most of the time it's movies I've never heard of, and I'm just trying to figure out why it deserves a Criterion edition. But I mean, I guess somebody's heard of them, or else they wouldn't be putting them out. Blu-ray edition. It's got a 4K digital restoration, so I'm assuming it's going to look pretty damn good if it's got that kind of a restoration on it. Yeah, that's The Blob. Next two Blu-rays are the new Scream Factory releases. Phantasm 2, which I checked this out Sunday morning. Picture quality on it's pretty good. I haven't watched any of the special features yet, but the picture quality on it is pretty good. It's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but it's pretty good. I don't know, it almost looks like they took a DVD and kind of up-converted it to Blu-ray, but, you know, I guess there's only so much you can do with the source material. Phantasm 2. There's all the special features. Leave it up there right now instead of reading this, in case you want to just pause the video and watch it. And as usual, it's got the slip cover. It's the classic cover art back in the 80s, Phantasm 2, like that. I've already switched that over because I like the classic cover art better. Next one is From Beyond, which I watched Sunday morning also, which I'd actually never seen it before. It was a weird ass movie. It was a good one, but it was just weird. Yeah. The picture quality is about the same as Phantasm. It's pretty good, but not great. And there's the classic cover of it right there. The guy with the stretched out looking face, which I always, every time I've seen it, I always remember seeing it in the old video stores back in the 80s when I was a kid. So I guess maybe that's why I like it. And last but not least, the Blu-ray box set that was also on sale in that Halloween Valentine sale last month at Full Moon. Subspecies, which I've never seen before either. I've always heard about them. Some customer at work was telling me about them one day. Subspecies 1, 2, and 3. Remastered in high def. Get the first one there. Second one. And the third one. And that just about does it for this Blu-ray DVD update. Yeah, that just about does it. Later.